The first time I saw him, I told myself it was just my imagination. The moving boxes were still stacked in the corners of my new house, their contents only half unpacked. The Victorian on Elmwood Avenue had seemed charming during the daylight tour, all intricate woodwork and stained glass, but at night, the place groaned like a living thing. Wind whistled through unseen cracks, floorboards creaked without reason, and shadows stretched longer than they should. That first night, exhausted from unpacking, I sat by the bay window with a mug of tea gone cold between my hands. The street outside was empty save for the flickering glow of the antique street lamps. That's when I noticed him, a tall figure standing perfectly still beneath the lamp across the street. Even from this distance, I could feel the weight of his gaze. I yanked the curtains shut so hard the rod nearly came loose. He came back the next night. And the next. Always at midnight. Always beneath that same street lamp. Watching. By the fourth night, curiosity overpowered fear. I left the curtains open. Moonlight silvered his sharp jawline. His broad shoulders filled out a dark coat that rippled slightly in the breeze. But it was his hands that held my attention, long fingers flexing at his sides like he was imagining touching something. Or someone. Me. Heat pooled low in my belly. The storm broke on the seventh night. Rain lashed the windows in furious sheets. Lightning split the sky, illuminating his silhouette still standing there, now drenched. Water streamed down his face, plastered his shirt to his chest. Our eyes met through the rain-streaked glass. Something in his gaze, something hungry, made my breath catch. Then he moved. One purposeful step toward my house. Then another. I should have locked the door. Called 911. Hidden. Instead, I opened it. Water dripped from his clothes onto my hardwood floors. Up close, he was even more imposing, towering over me, smelling of rain and something darker, muskier. Eleanor. My name rolled off his tongue like a secret. I didn't ask how he knew it. Nathaniel, he offered when I stayed silent. His voice rumbled through me, vibrating in places that had no business reacting to a stranger. He'd watched me since I moved in. Couldn't stay away. I should have been terrified. But when his thumb brushed my lower lip, all I felt was liquid heat. The things he did to me that night. His hands learned my body like he'd mapped it in his mind during all those nights watching. His mouth found places that made me whimper. When he finally took me, it was with a possession that felt inevitable, like we'd been moving toward this moment since that first glance through the window. By dawn, the storm had passed. Nathaniel's secrets remained, the way he knew this house's hidden passages, the way his touch seemed to ignite something buried deep in my bones. But as sunlight filtered through the curtains, his arms tightening around me, I realized one thing. I'd be leaving those curtains open every night from now on.